Marlene Tremblay, the fine art photographer, announced this summer Men of New York, an art exhibition in the prime Chelsea Gallery. After last year's exhibition, Women of New York, Marlene felt compelled to also pay tribute to the amazing men she had worked with throughout the past 8 years in New York. This exhibition consists of 11 portraits of men from all corners of the world who came to New York for the human experience, illustrating the diversity of the great city.
The real inspiration was my mother, who gave herself entirely for her family, for her community. And I wanted to show what women go through, especially coming to New York and coming from all corners of the world. But I didn't want it to be only a gender issue. I wanted it to be like a human experience. I wanted the human being. So I had to do the men as well, because otherwise it would be just a women issue, and I didn't want that. I wanted to show the whole spectrum of our humanity.
In her own words, these are the people who best represent the unique cultural diversity of New York. For this exhibition, she selected 11 men from countries as diverse as France, South Korea, Australia, South Africa, Mexico, or even Ecuador, Italy, and the United States.
I think it's amazing, and it's always an amazing opportunity to bring diversity. I even said it in my bio, you bring something to the table, and New York is the perfect place because it's an environment where a lot of people come and you meet new people, you get to experience new opportunities every day. So you have to really embrace the energy, you have to embrace the people, and you get to know them.
Amongst them, Sherwin Bryce-Peace, a journalist from South Africa.
She wanted me to be a part of an exhibition that portrays an essence of what it is to be a man in New York. And essentially what that means is that where do all the men in New York come from? Where do all the women in New York come from? They come from everywhere around the world.
And when she told me, you're going to be in the Man of New York, I was so happy. I've been knowing Marlene for some time. I work as a journalist at the United Nations. She works with us. She makes our work easier. She works for the UN. But she's an artist. And you can see her art. And for me, I'm so proud for her and proud for me to be in this exhibition. Very happy.
I think that the whole point of this exhibition is to really capture the essence of the men who lived in New York, and being that the artist herself is from another country, I think she tried to bring people from different countries and bring their experiences into, what it's like to live in New York and what is the experience of each individual once they move to the city, and bring part of their history, their background, their hardships.
All her portraits use her signature artistic process, pintography.
See the process of pintography, I think really to see it live, it just gives it a different dimension to see it, and for her to bring figurative life alive, she does a really great job with that, and to put with it a personalized story of New York and the biographies that are associated with it.
Each subject was photographed and overlaid with a digital image of nature to represent how humans and nature constantly adapt, change, and grow. The images were then printed on canvas and painted over with oil paint. This exhibition, Men of New York, by Marlene Tremblay, was a true representation of the diversity in New York City. This is Melody Carley, reporting for American Television News in New York.